But first, pro-Palestinian protests continue on the Yale campus tonight. Thanks so much for joining us here for the news at 11. I'm Keisha Grant.
And I'm Mike Heideck. Earlier, dozens were arrested with concerns about safety on campus at Yale. And for a long time, they blocked the city intersection, only to return to campus this evening. NBC Connecticut's Matt Austin joins us live tonight. Matt, any security issues there?
Yeah, so Mike and Keisha, we're not actually being allowed onto the campus, but if I step out of the way and you look down this grassy stretch, you can see those silhouettes down there, those demonstrators. They've been hanging out there probably for about 6 hours now. They don't seem to be in any rush to leave. In fact, just moments ago, we saw them carrying some sleeping bags down here. The big question tonight is, it's not really clear if they're going to be forced to get out. Into the night on Yale's campus, pro-Palestinian protesters making their voices heard. Earlier, they took over the intersection of College and Grove Streets in New Haven for most of the day.
And so all of us need to recognize that the violence is what we're fighting and not one another.
They've been calling for Yale to divest from weapons manufacturing amid the war between Israel and Hamas.
The way that this is being expressed blends very difficult, legitimate conversations into blatant anti-Semitism.
You must disclose and divest.
This coming after protests started last week, and Yale says there was trespassing overnight amid camping out. Yale's president says while they support free speech, they're also focused on maintaining campus operations and safety. In a statement he wrote in part, "We then became aware of police reports identifying harmful acts and threatening language used against individuals at or near the protest sites. We will not tolerate such behavior." And this morning on campus, 60 people, most students, were arrested. After the arrest, protesters headed to the streets and eventually left hours later after urging by police.
We were prepared to give warnings and make arrests. I think we stuck with what we normally do, where we block off the road and we allow people First Amendment right to protest and to usually walk around the city. It's just when they take an intersection, it's very challenging.
And back out here live on the campus where you can see that demonstration still going on and looking pretty quiet right now. Students who were arrested also could face punishment by the school, including suspension. We've reached out to Yale to see what the plan will be for tonight, but we have not yet heard back. Live tonight in New Haven, Matt Austin, NBC Connecticut News.